Yoski broski body. We're back with another video, but today is a Valkyrie spots video. I've been doing a lot of Azami videos, and I kind of just want to switch it up. You know me, if you've watched this channel, I fucking love Azami. If you want to go and see Azami tips and tricks and spots, go and subscribe to my channel and go and watch those videos. Promise you, you'll be like, what the fuck? Oh, fucker knows this shit. We are on canal. So what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to shoot the glass out right here, all right? If you want, you can shoot out the chips. It doesn't really fucking matter. What I like to do is I like to go as far as I can into the little vending machine. Obviously, as you can see, very hard to see that, right? If someone jumps in through here, they're not going to turn around to go and look and shoot this right here. If you wanted to as well, you could even throw it up there, because when someone jumps in through this window, they're not going to be turning around to shoot this up here. But just keep in mind, there's a drone hole here, so if there's a Bravo and they see that up there, they can Bravo that. With this being in here, it kind of covers it from this drone hole. If the drone looks up in this corner, they're gonna see, okay, there's no cameras, there's nothing up on this door, there's no trap. It's gonna make them want to, you know, push in. If you hop onto this, you could readjust this, and you're thinking, wow, this is like a really fucking terrible, I can't see shit. It's not really used to see anything. It's more so to use your headphones to listen when they jump into printer room, and you can also see when they're coming upstairs. You can hear them when they're coming upstairs, and you have a pretty good decent view for when they're on that wall. Another reason is you can actually place a C4 right below this area, which a lot of people tend to do. So if you ping here, it's like right here, I'm pretty sure. Like you throw it like right here. Boom. Free instant kill. All you have to do, buddy, sit on your cam when they walk in or jump in through that window, hop off cam, press your nitro cell, and boom, that's a free kill right there. Now, another one that I like to do is come back to server room and kind of create a hole big enough just so that you can see on back green stairs here. And what's nice too, since you have this hole, you can even see in objective. So let's say you die and it's a 1v2 situation, you can still see within sight as of here and still give call outs. Now that we have a camera holding that over there, we have a camera holding way off back over there, which you want. Now, but the next one you're going to do is you're going to throw it right above this cord up there. Now you have a view for anyone that's coming in when they get this wall, because 9 times out of 10 they're getting the wall unless you bandit trick. If you've got a good bandit and they knows how to bandit trick, then you don't really have to throw it here. Throw it even up here, right in between that little pipe right there, because 9 times out of 10 people are shooting this camera and thinking, okay, we're good, there's no more cameras, but in reality there's one behind them. So you can put it there, put one up there, or even one up there. It's really up to you. What I like to do when I play Valkyrie is to have at least 1 or 2 cameras looking at 3 main points. You want to cover your room / your objective with Valkyries in all separate corners. You want to spread them out so that you can get information and parts that you necessarily can't get information off of with a camera. We're now on bank. I'm only going to show the top floor just so that I can get more map in. I feel like with my Azami tips and tricks video, I go really in depth, but for this video, I just want to give you guys the goop for the top floor stairs, because that's usually where everyone goes 99% of the time. I feel like on bank, the stock trading room is a very attacker sided area. I feel like attackers love to jump into here. It just gives them a lot of cover, and it's just a very fast way to get in. So what I do is I kind of just go to like this bar and then that little bar right there, right where it makes the T. I place it right there, and then I'll take my deagle. As you can see, I only have like 16 bullets left. You're gonna have to shoot this a lot because it's 3 different layers that you have to basically shoot through. If you have a buddy with a shotgun, or you could even play with Valkyrie's shotgun, you just shoot this out in a line right here. And as you can see, if you jump in, you can't even really see the destruction down there. You're gonna obviously be aiming here if you're an attacker. So if someone's standing here, look, this is kind of the view that you can see. So you can see people all the way back in that corner walking down this. You can see people walking down this. You can see anyone behind this chair. Now that you have this hole open here, you can see people in that corner. And what's nice too is that this floor is destructible, so you can throw C4s ping like this. Like if someone's on a drone, you just ping like this, and then boom, you can go below them and C4 them. Another one I like to do, since this camera always gets shot, is I like to throw my Valkyrie camera actually up there right in the corner. Oh, I think did it land right? I don't think it landed right, but you basically want to get it on top of the pillar right there, right where my bullets are landing, but on that side. We actually might have got, oh yeah, we actually did it. Well, you're more so trying to get it up on this ledge, but as you can see, you got a pretty good view now on top square and bottom square. See how I kind of fucked it up? My camera can't go down further. You really want to get it up more on this ledge or more in this wall, but just to show you guys, you know, that it's a good camera spot. Also, if you don't want to put that one up there because it's, you know, you can kind of see it. Another one that I really like to do, it actually watches out over into here, and anyone coming through this part of top square. I mean, they have to go this way if they're coming in through here to get into objective, or they got to get the main walls. That's the only way. So what I like to do is I like to take my Valkyrie cam, and on the back part of this, you can throw your camera. And if you're back here and you're an attacker, trying to see that is very hard. The reason you see is because it's purple. I changed my team color to purple just so you can see the lens and where they're at. But if you have it just on normal colors, like look at that. If I'm like back here and an attacker, bro, you don't even see that shit. Like I would never see that shit right there. You could see people coming up from this corner. You could even see people at bottom square still. It's just a good hidden camera. I do it here and there. I more so do this one because once they shoot out that one, you should be using that camera to ping on here so that you can see for on this floor. I just throw the camera up here right in the corner and boom, now you have a camera all the way down to there and you can see it here. Just don't red ping on this because if you red ping on this camera, they're going to shoot it. This camera you can find very easily. But yeah, so now you can see you have cameras on all points of interest right here. You have top square lockdown and you have over here lockdown. You have points of all interest of where they can come in from. Okay, buddy, now we are on Nuthaven Labs. First one you're going to do is you're going to throw it up here or really anywhere from this second part and above. Or I mean, I guess you can go to the third part. The lower you go though, this kind of arm blocks the view to over there. So that's why I throw it up high. And I know you're thinking, buddy, there's a camera there. But if you're a little bit smart, that shit's always going to get shot out. Just so that you can see, you can put a camera out there. Like it's totally okay. You could probably even put it all the way out there if you wanted, or like do like a fucking crazy ass one like up here and make it stick there. Like, I mean, really you can do anything, but yeah, just put it anywhere on this back wall. You can find some cool little spots. I just threw it back there just so that you can see that you can put it back here. For any of the enemies that are coming in, it's going to be very hard to see the cameras up there. And one, they're not going to be focused on that. They're actually going to be focused on this main camera. This light right here is extremely bright. So they'll go for the main camera first, and then they'll focus their attention to over here. Now the next one, chat, you're going to go outside of A over here where this little waterfall staircase is, and you're going to throw it all the way in that little corner up there. But as you can see, you now have camera view all the way from people coming up this stairs, coming from here. You have points of interest here that you can see. You can see anyone that's coming in through garage over here with that camera. Now for over here, you could throw it like up here. And the reason saying that is because when people walk in through here, they're not going to be looking back here to shoot shit that's here. You know, they're going to be faced forward to the main wall or to here, and they're going to shoot this camera here. So that Valk cam could be a really good spot. Another good thing is this is all wood, so you could even ping this, find the floor below it, and sit under that floor and just wait for someone to stand on that ping, and boom, they're blown up. Yeah, that would be a good spot here. If you don't want to put it there, you could even put it into electrical and put it right here, because when you walk into electrical, this post actually blocks the camera just a little bit. Like right where I shoot, you're just going to be able to see the operator when they swing in through here. And once they're here, a lot of the times people are going to be head height angle, so they're not going to be aiming and shit up there to peek that unless you're red pinging. The second you red ping, that just gives away everything. That tells that person, okay, they've got eyes on me. Don't red ping a lot. Use your cameras with yellow ping or purple pings, whatever your fucking color fucking thing is. I switched mine to purple. Yeah, now as you can see, I have the backside of B protected. I can see anyone coming into connector area. I have now the other side completely cameraed off, so now I can see anyone coming up those stairs or coming through here. A lot of the times people don't push through this area, but it's always good to just have a camera there. And you also now have a camera in warehouse where you can see anyone coming in through that door, up the stairs, out this window, and on these little rafters. Okay, buddy, make sure to subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, Gridlock is going to sit on your face and fucking fart. All right, we are at laundry room / piano room. On this light, you're going to throw your camera, okay? You're going to throw it on that light. Basically, when they blow open this wall, do not worry, your camera will be just fine. Dorm's now completely held down. You can see anyone walking in from there. You can see anyone hopping in from there. You can see anyone walking in from here. You can even see basically into bathroom. It's a great camera to kind of just hold down dorm. This is the room right next to A. Once attackers are in here, it's almost wraps for you basically. Like it's really hard to hold this area. So having that Valk cam there is good too, because you could even play below. Floor's wooden. So if you go below, just take these stairs, go below, and play Valkyrie. And when you see someone or they're sitting like behind this, you could even just ping like this right here. And when you're down there, you'll see that ping, and you just go right below it and just ping, and then boom, they're dead. I mean, it's fucking broken. I love Valkyrie. I like to do is sometimes shoot this out at the top and throw one in the corner. This now gives you camera into games room and into the room that I'm in here, which is the site room. And for your last one, you're going to come over to where bowl is, and you're going to throw it up to where this like opening is up here. You're going to throw it on that side of the wall. The reason being, you could even throw it over a little more. I kind of fucked that up, but it's okay. Yeah, throw this camera over a little more just so that the speakers aren't covering you. But yeah, now you can see anyone jumping into bowl, coming in through here. You can see anyone walking in through here, and that's another entrance point going into bomb sight over here. And so once they're into here, there's going to be a camera over there. So now once you lose your eyesight from here, you'll not have eyesight on them through here. The majority of the time, they're going to be aiming at this door. No one's going to be aiming up at this corner and looking at, oh, is there an enemy up here? No. You can watch anyone running into B-bomb. You have games room locked down, and now you have dorms locked down. It's in 3 separate different spots. You know the deal, buddy. We're on layer now, bud. For the first Valk cam that I love to do, it's a more inside cam. I tend to put one just up in this corner, or you can even put it up in this corner, whatever you'd like. Doesn't really matter, whichever side. The reason for this is if they get this main wall, you can now see outside of that main wall and you can ping people. Or if they're planting behind this wall right here, you also have eyes onto there. Like I said, this floor is wooden, so you can go below and wait for them to plant and then C4 this ground, whatever you'd like. And you just get a really good view into a bomb site. It's just a good camera to kind of have. A lot of the times people come over to here and they'll start planting behind this wall. And boom, you'll have a camera there. Now take your fat ass over here to B, throwing up in this corner right above where these tanks and soldiers are. You'll now be able to see people coming in from the top stairs over here. So anyone that's standing here, you're going to be able to see all the way to there. See anyone that jumped in through this window. Anyone that's walking down this hallway trying to go into B-bomb, you now have eyes on them. It's a very simple spot, but as long as you're not red pinging a lot, you should only red ping when it's like a 1v1 situation and your teammate's a little bit of a dumbass. That's the like only time. You always use your soft pings. Never hard ping with any camera, really. So yeah, you have one over there in that corner. You have one over there in that corner. Then what I like to do is on this side of the wall, I throw the camera there, just so that anyone that's walking this side, they don't see the camera up there. Their backs are turned facing this wall because this is where objective is, right? People are going to want to push in through here. So their backs are going to be facing here, and you're going to have a camera here being able to see people walking through here, people walk through here. It's a great area to just give off things so that your teammates know, like, oh shit, if I'm standing here, I could swing this and boom, they're dead. It's game over for them. Yeah, buddy, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more Valk spots, tips and tricks, please let me know down in the comment section below. I only showed the top floor just because I wanted to be able to get more maps within one video. If you would like to see a specific map in the next video for a Valkyrie or for really any operator, the comment section is a great area to let me know what you guys are trying to see. Do not be afraid to be quiet. Speak. Thank you guys so much for watching. Merch is linked down below. Memberships are linked down below. Check that stuff out. Become swag. Become part of the family, buddy. New videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, buddy. We shall see you in the next video. Go, sis.